wanna be close to your body, close to your body, close to your body. Oh, I just wanna be close to your body. Give me some sugar, honey, close to your body. Oh, I just wanna be.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. Am I all blurry? I can't really tell. Put these glasses on. Gotta go like that. We're heading to Journey's checkup. It's her 15-month checkup. And to see if she's gained weight, how tall she is. I'm gonna address her constipation, her. I guess really that's all there is. Constipation. She's wearing the new shoes I got her. And some orange socks.
Journey, ready? Journey, ready? Ready, Journey? Ready, Journey? Ready?
Guess we can throw that away. It is 11:58. We got home just a little bit ago, but I did want to give a little update on my journey. Who is this? Alright, yeah. This is hers. I have Sterling's paper. Usually after the doctor's, I usually stick it back behind the seat. And so I pulled this one out, and I thought it was Journey's from last time. So when I went there, when Sterling went, I put hers back there. So when I pulled it out, I was like, why does it say she went from being in the, Journey's been in the 12th percentile overall for her height and her weight and all that. And then right here it says overall 16th percentile. So technically Sterling is in the 16th percentile. And Sterling is 5 foot. She weighs 81 pounds. But anyway, and then I saw this 81, and I was like, what? They must have the numbers backwards. But anyway, then I realized it was Sterling's paperwork and not Journey's. So Journey now weighs 18 pounds 8 ounces, which is really good because I don't remember what she was last time. Okay, so last time she went to the doctor was when she had the rash, when she broke out in the rash. And so from that time there, she was in the 12th percentile overall. She weighed 17 pounds 13 ounces. So now she weighs 18 pounds 8 ounces. So she gained over a half a pound. So she didn't quite gain a pound. So that was from December to now. So that's really good. Because for a while she really wasn't gaining a lot of weight. And for her height, she grew a 1/4 of an inch since last time. So here it says she's 25.5 now, or excuse me, 2 feet 5.5 inches. So that is 29.5 inches tall. And last time she was 29.25, it says. But see, last time my husband had his fingers, if you remember, I told you my husband had his fingers like above her head because once she did it and she had grease all over her head from it not being clean. But and then her head circumference is 43.8 centimeters. Last time I was 43.2 centimeters. Overall, Journey right now is in the 22nd percentile, so that's really good. But I've really really like the doctor that she saw today. Today, it was someone we never saw before, and she was really good. She was a doctor, not a nurse practitioner. But she addressed everything, like the constipation. She addressed it, not just, you know, sweep it under the rug. She asked how long she's been constipated, you know, and she said what she feels, you know, and you know, I agree with her. That Journey might have had like a hard stool that, you know, might have tore her, or what she say, caused an abrasion of some sort, which hurt her little butthole basically. And so she remembers that, and so now when she goes to the bathroom, whatever, she don't want to go to the bathroom. She holds it in, as you know, and that's, you know, probably part of it. But she was saying how we can get some, like, she's like, you can use like Destin or diaper rash ointment or like Vaseline and just basically lubricate her. And she's like, by doing that, especially after she eats, like, she's like, you can do it like 3 times a day. She's like, you can even do it more, but it will help lubricate, and I forgot something she said, naturally cause everything to work its way down and out. And she said especially after eating, because when you start eating, then your digestive tract starts moving. So we're gonna try that. And she was saying how to give her full juice, to try some full juice and the prune juice and stuff like that. She said try celery. She said celery was really good, and mangoes was really good, and to try like maybe doing like smoothies and stuff like that, something that has a lot of fiber in it. So those are a few things I'm going to try. I'm definitely going to try the lubricating and see if that actually helps her. And she said, if we don't see any improvement or whatever, to make sure we call and come back. And so, and then, you know, we're concerned, not really concerned, but, you know, she's not walking yet, and she always picks up her foot. Like, and my husband said last night she was picking it up and there was actually like something stuck in between her toes. So he's like, I don't know if like she just has sticky feet and every once in a while something gets stuck, and so she's like, she checked her like hips and her legs and her feet, and she's like, everything is very symmetrical, so she don't see any issues there. And she's like, you know, some babies just take longer to walk, and it's like, this is nobody else, but this is Journey. And that's what I always think myself as well, is like, you can compare them to other children, but they are not other children. You know, I can compare her to Sterling the way Sterling was, but she's not Sterling. And so far, Sterling and Journey, as far as babies, you know, they are just night and day. Same thing with Nathan and Evan. They were totally opposite, and Journey and Sterling are totally opposite. Sterling was a big baby, and Journey is a tiny baby. And I was glad to see this doctor, and I feel I like this doctor. And she left the room, and then the nurse came in, and Journey had to get shots. So she got her shots, but when the nurse came in, she's like, doctor, said the doctor's name, said she just loves you guys, says that you guys were just, you know, an awesome family. I was like, well, thank you, that's so sweet, because we thought that she was an awesome doctor. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna eat at the Fuji. What's wrong?
I'm tired.
I
don't feel good.
I'm sorry. Can I have a kissy kissy? We're supposed to kiss 20 times today, remember? I told him I was going to kiss him 20 times today. I think we're up to like 4 or 5. But he's been at work all day, so. morning, everyone. Welcome to the vlog. It is probably 12:30ish. I'm getting down here because I have to make a ribbon trim, and anyway, yeah, I just have so many orders I have to get done. My husband came home for lunch, so he's with Journey right now. But I did want to show you guys, I did get an ARB blank shirt order. And I think this time I ordered like 12. And I actually need a lot more shirts than this. But at the time I was trying to get a majority of the ones I knew I needed. So we got some 5T, we got some 4T. There's another 5T. Okay, and this is a 2T long sleeve. This is 4T long sleeve. I think this is a boys. I needed a long sleeve boys shirt. Yeah, because it looks a little different than the other. 8 long sleeve, 3T short sleeve, and 8 long sleeve. So, do you believe I ordered 12 shirts and they all fit inside my mailbox? He crammed them in my mailbox so he wouldn't have to stop. But anyway, look at this big old mess. So I'm just getting down here. I made coffee, and I'm actually drinking it kind of warm. I'm not a hot coffee or warm coffee drinker, but I just ate and I felt like warm. So I made me an egg muffin. But last night I was working on this shirt here. Okay, first of all, where did it go? Did I throw it away? I was so angry, you guys. Yeah, I did throw it away. And it's just, okay, so Journey had her shot yesterday, so she was very upset. And I gave her Tylenol or Motrin. It was like Walmart brand or whatever. And she was okay yesterday evening. And then she went to sleep for like 2 hours and then got up. And that was when her dad brought her down. And he went to bed. And so Sterling was watching her. And they really need to go to bed earlier. They need to have a set bedtime. But I told my husband, it's like right now, this is a business that I'm running. And there's my shadow. And I don't have time to run it, basically. I was like, I have all these, you know, I have the business and I have these orders coming in. And, you know, I always get, oh, why don't you shut down? Well, shutting down hurts your business. When you put your business on vacation on Etsy, it hurts it. Anyway, more on that later. So I was making this, and this is just a shirt order, and they don't want a name. And so I was like, okay, let me just finish this and we'll go to bed. So it did all of this, and it got to the gold horn. And ew, I don't like the way I would have went over it again. I would have taken the design out, thickened the stitches, and went over it again. Cause look at that. Let's see if I can do. See that? Yeah, I don't want it like that. And these, actually, I don't like these either. This design is so. If you had this design, you'll know. I don't know why they made this so thick, and then all of this is so thin. I prefer thick satin stitching. So I probably would have went in. In fact, I'm going to right now before I remake this. I'm going to go back in and thicken up the stitches on this. But anyway, so it was doing all that, and then Journey was fussing and wanted on my lap, and she was crying, and so it ate like the shirt. You know how they get all of it. Ate the shirt when it was doing right here, and so I tried to get it off, but this these ones are the Cavio brand, and I have noticed with Cavio, like if you do have a mess up and the needle goes through, it usually punctures the fabric. I mean, it's not good. You know, on some of them now, the ARB blanks, those ones, like if you did have some extra stitching or something that you had to take out, whatever, it doesn't leave a mark or anything, or it closes up better. And same thing with there's one down there I messed up. Same thing with the Hobby Lobby shirts, they mess up too. But anyway, I just want to put that out there. I need to really get busy. I need to stop talking. I only have like an hour to make a ribbon trim. But that's what happened last night. So I have to remake that one. And then I went to remake it. And right here, it started to mess up. Like it was, as you can see, it's like pulling my fabric. Like it's not, I don't know. It's just this design. And then, see that with the thread when it went up there? That's because this thing wasn't hooked on all the way. This one, see how it's like that? So when I put it back on, I didn't hook it and click it. It was like that. So when it went up, and I was like, what in the world's going on? And at that point, I done had it. Journey was crying. Snot was running out of her nose. And I was like, I have to get the shirt done. So for all you people out there who have these issues, I have them too. I have them too. It seems like some nights nothing can go right. You ever have those days where like you're trying to work and every single one you're working on, like something happens or it messes up, or you have thread breaks, or your machine tears up, or you know, it's just one of those things that sometimes, you know, everything's working against you. But here we are, a new day, and I'm sure it'll work itself out. I'm sure I will end up getting this order done, and it's probably not going to be on this one right here, because I know if I try to take these, yeah, you can already see right there. I know if I take that thread out right there, it's going to leave holes in this fabric. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, see them big holes? So if I take this out, it's going to have them holes right there, and I can't have that. And I know if I try to, because sometimes if you do, here's a little tip, if you do have holes, those are just too much. But if you do get some holes, let's say, and you had to try to work with it and fix it, you can put water on there, and it makes the fiber swell up, and then when they dry, you can't see the holes as much. So just a little tip. Let's get to work. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, what's up with my hairdo? I have my glasses on top of my head. That's probably why. It is 7:30. I'm getting downstairs to work. My husband actually got home probably a little less than an hour ago. I'm going to set you guys. Have I set you here before? There we go. You're actually there. I don't even think you'll fall because you're in the little thing. So downstairs, I am going to, what I did, and it took forever to do this, I printed off all of my orders. Okay, look how thick this thing is. You see that? That's how many orders I have. I printed them. I'm trying not to show everybody's address. I printed all of them. There's a lot. So I know a lot of people do it this way. I am one. I don't do it this way. I don't print them off. But I'm trying something a little different just to see how this works out for me. I started with just a few, printing off a few. And then I'm like, you know what? Just go for it. Just print them all off. So I did. So I'm going to go through and see like the ones I have to order shirts for, and that way everything's right here. And as far as this goes, I am going to redo this yet one more time and hopefully not have any issues with it. And then I forgot to beef up that design, adjust the satin stitching so it's thicker. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick before I start on it, and then continue to work. I've got one already going. Let me stack up these shirts right here. I've actually got one already going from last night, and I'm going to continue working on that. I told my husband, I was like, I'm going to try. Now, this is a long shot, and for some, you know, it probably wouldn't be that hard to do, but for me, I just have two Brother pe770s, so I don't have like a lot of big machines or something, but I thought I'm gonna try to get 20 done between now and Monday. So I'm going to try tonight to see if I can get at least 4, if not 5 or 6 done, and a couple of them, hold on, a couple of them I want to be, I'm going to do like the number, like I have a lot of number, the ones with the, just the number made out of like the applique, the fabric. Like I think I have a Batman, and I know I have a couple of My Little Ponies. So if I can do maybe 2 of those, in addition to maybe 4 might be cutting it close, but in addition to 4 actual designs, because the number appliques don't take quite as long, since it's just a number and then a name. So my plan is just to see how many I can get done, and hopefully get 20 orders. So I was like, if I can get 6 tonight, 6 tomorrow, that's 12, and then, well, I'd have to get 8 to win that. Let's see, if I did 6 tonight, what if I did 8 tomorrow? Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. I'm busy thinking. Anyway, let me get to work, guys. Hey guys, it is 12:35 right now. I just finished the Batman, so I got 5 done. I was hoping to get 6, but you know, that's all I can do is try. And so yeah, I'm hoping I can get 6, at least 6 done tomorrow. We'll see. I don't think I'll hit my 20 goal unless I'm able to get a lot done on Sunday, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'm gonna head upstairs. I can hear the TV going. I know my husband probably wants to go to bed and listen to my voice. My voice wants to go to bed too. But, yay! I'll probably continue this tomorrow or include this because my vlogs have been really short lately. I just haven't been vlogging that much. It's been busy, crazy busy, like super, and it usually is. This time of year usually is really busy. But anyway, my battery's gonna die too, and I still have my pimple. And more popped up. What am I, like a teenager or something? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!